on the scene right now in New York. Now, today, Donald Trump's criminal hush money trial is on its scheduled Wednesday break, but tomorrow the defense will continue to question Trump's former fixer, Michael Cohen, arguably the star witness in this entire case. The defense started questioning him yesterday, and they're expected to continue their efforts to make Cohen seem like a dishonest witness who is out to get revenge on his former boss, who is, of course, the former president of the United States. And joining me now is federal defense attorney Ronald Chapman, retired. Thank you so much for taking the time to be with us today. So far through the first day of testimony for Michael Cohen, how did the defense do trying to question that credibility?
Well, I think it's going very far. I think right now the discussion on the table is related to the Mueller investigation and the purported lies that Michael Cohen uttered in furtherance of that investigation. He was pressed very heavily on cross-examination about providing information to Mueller during an investigation into relationships with Moscow, and he admitted on the witness stand to lying to investigators. What the defense is trying to do here is what every good defense attorney would want to do, and that is show that the person has a capability and a habit of lying to protect themselves or to provide information to the government in this case in order to save themselves. And with that, credibility will certainly be very damaged for Michael Cohen.
What outstanding questions would you still have for Michael Cohen heading into the second day tomorrow?
I'd like to, and I'm not sure if this has been explored thoroughly enough yet. I'd really like to get into the secret audio tape. First, we have attorney-client communications. Michael Cohen was Donald Trump's attorney. He flipped on a recorder. He claimed that he recorded that meeting so that he could provide it to Pecker as some sort of proof. I don't think many people are buying that. I think he recorded it to save himself. And I think that if pressed, we may get an admission on that. But here's the import of that. He was recording his activities because he was going to do something wrong. We hear Trump's response on the recording, hey, can we just pay by check or whatever? And you hear Cohen actually telling him that this should be paid a certain way. In fact, he's almost about to say, I got you on the audio tape. That tape is going to be crucial, and it needs to be thoroughly covered on cross-examination.
Now, if Michael Cohen is the last witness called by the prosecution and then it moves to the defense, who could the defense call? Would they call someone in their presentation?
Yeah, I think that the last part of what you just said is really important for us all to recognize.